After weeks of craziness, from obviously fashion week to vacation to me getting very sick, we're back at our regularly scheduled program. I am finally slowly getting back on my routine, getting back into my workouts, getting back into eating right after my stomach was a wreck. I figured what better way to jump back into my routine and my YouTube than doing a little what I eat in a day, maybe a little chatty day in my life. I don't really have that much going on today, to be completely honest. I have one casting that I'm actually not allowed to take you guys along with me for, but I figured let's do a little what I eat in a day, show you guys a pretty typical day in my life, show you some of my favorite healthy recipes, show you just a normal Tuesday looks like in my life. So let's just jump right into it. I'm so excited to be back, I'm excited to be home, and I'm excited to be chatting with you. So here we go. Happy Tuesday, everyone, or whatever day you're watching this. About 8 a.m. and the first thing that I do every morning has not changed. I always fill this up before I go to bed so that when I wake up in the mornings, I have no excuse but to drink a ton of water. The reason that I do this is think about when you're sleeping, it's however many hours, 6 to 8 to 10 hours of you not drinking any water. Your body's incredibly dehydrated, and I just find drinking water first thing in the morning really it just wakes up my body, wakes up my mind, wakes up my system, gets everything going and flowing, and makes me feel good. So I have trained myself to drink, like, started with 16 ounces in the morning, and I did have to chug it a little bit to get it down, and now I just crave water when I wake up first thing in the morning. So if you struggle with it, start small, drink just like a glass right when you wake up, and then you'll be able to drink a lot more. I don't drink this whole thing. This is like 40 ounces, but I do probably 24 ounces of water. And along with that, getting into a routine is really just the key to it all. Making everything like a habit so that you don't even have to think about it. I take my morning supplements. This is the Glow With Your Gut by Sarah and Martina. Love this stuff. I take the Duo. I've been out of it for weeks, but I'm finally back at it, and I take this in the morning, and then there's a night one that you'll see later that I take at night. It just has all of the pre and probiotics that your gut health needs, as well as like vitamin C and some other amazing things to help you glow from within and strengthen your gut health. That's my morning routine every morning. Check. Now that we've pivoted to the teeny tiny but mighty kitchen, never really super hungry first thing when I wake up in the morning. I actually have some time to take a slow morning and have a later breakfast. So what I'm gonna do is I haven't had time to prep my homemade protein granola in quite some time since I've been away and everything. I'm actually gonna make some of that right now, show you guys the recipe, and then when I get a little bit hungrier, probably make like my breakfast banana split. But for now, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I make my homemade protein granola, because it is better than any store-bought granola I've ever had, you will ever have. It's got good for you ingredients, it's high in protein, you know where everything's coming from, and it's pretty cheap to make. So let me show you guys how to do that. By pretty cheap, I mean way cheaper than buying any store-bought healthy granola. First, we're gonna start by preheating the oven to about 350. Check. Okay, there's just a few key ingredients that you need, and then you can kind of mix and match and throw in other things that you like. But base ingredients, you need some oats, peanut butter, coconut oil, honey or maple syrup. I just don't have maple syrup, but it's probably better with that. And then your favorite protein powder. I'm using this one from ProMix. It's the vanilla vegan protein. The ingredients are insanely good, so I love this one. And little extra things, I add in cinnamon. You can add seeds, nuts, whatever else you want in it, but that's just my base. This recipe is so simple, and I've posted it on my TikTok like 100 times, so if you've watched it and you don't need to see it, just zoom past this, but I know people ask for it a lot, so that's why I'm doing it. So while your oven's preheating, into a bowl, you're gonna add in 1 cup of oats. Add in 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I love this one from Trader Joe's because literally the only ingredients are peanuts and salt. Then like a tablespoon and a half of maple syrup or honey. How sweet you like it and how sweet your protein powder is. And then about a tablespoon and a half of coconut oil. Really all these ingredients are from Trader Joe's, if you couldn't tell. Give that a little bit of a mix before adding in protein. Like 1 to 2 scoops of your favorite protein powder. If you like chocolate, you can make it chocolatey with chocolate protein powder. If you like vanilla-y, do vanilla. Whatever tickles your fancy, do in this recipe. Really, really customizable, which is one of the reasons why I love it. Next, I'm gonna go in with a splash of vanilla because I like it very vanilla-y. Some cinnamon. Sorry, I'm like up and down. I feel like I'm like doing squats. Lastly, I just do a little sprinkle of sea salt to help kind of bring out all the flavors. Just give her a good mix. You'll probably end up having to go in with your hands. A-okay. This is what we're looking like right now, by the way. Mine's a little bit powdery, so I find it easier to just like go in and mix it with my hands so that it's all incorporated really well. And now I have really gross hands. Not actually gross, they just look gross. Okay, you're gonna wanna line a baking sheet to spread this onto. Just give it a pour. Your granola in clumps, like you can clump it together and bake it that way, and she'll go in the oven for about 20 minutes until it gets fragrant. Just keep an eye on it because it could burn fast. Every oven's a little bit different, so I just keep an eye on it when I start to smell it because it smells so freaking good in your apartment or your house. Give it a little stir and flip and wait until it gets a little bit golden brown. Into the oven she goes. While we wait, I figured we'd chat a little bit because I feel like I get a lot of questions about my favorite like protein powders and supplements and things like that. So why not take you through it? You guys saw that I love the Pro Mix one. I love this brand in general. They have amazing electrolytes, protein bars, protein powders, everything. Literally the only ingredients in here are organic Canadian yellow pea protein, vanilla extract, monk fruit, and vitamin B12. That is all that's in there. Love their vegan one. Another protein powder brand that I love is Truvani. They have amazing ingredients as well. This is the pumpkin spice flavor that I got a little bit while back. So good. Working with Orgain a little bit, they also have this chocolate plant protein. Ingredients aren't as clean as I would like them to be, but it's still good. It's still got a good amount of protein. It's pea protein and it's yummy and chocolatey. What I don't hear a lot of people talk about is this Earth Chimp. It's plant protein blend, fruit blend, agave, flaxseed, probiotics, digestive enzymes. So this one's also really good and really yummy as well if you like a more chocolatey flavor. And that's the extent of my protein powder haul. How cute is this top, by the way? I just got sent it by Free People Movement and it's so soft and comfy. There's no built-in bra, but it's double lined. You can see it's not at all see-through. It's really soft. If you were here, I'd say, feel my shirt. But clearly you're not here. Can you tell I've missed you guys? It's literally 8 in the morning and I haven't done anything but yap. All I want to do is tell you every little detail of my life. You're probably like, Alex, shh, we just want to see the recipes. You get what you get with me, okay? My recipes, you get me too. That's just how it is on this channel. You can just scroll past it because you literally have free will and I can't stop you. But if you want to listen to me yap, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I'm cutting it off here. Okay, my apartment's starting to smell amazing and vanilla-y and fabulous, so that means it's time to take it out. Absolutely perfect. Here, how like crunchy and crispy it got. Let this cool, and then I'm gonna store it in an airtight container. You can keep it for like weeks in the pantry. I'm actually gonna go take a shower because I need to wash my hair before this casting. Let this cool, and then we'll come back, touch base, and make breakfast. Okay, we're back. Hair has been washed. She's in her little towel turban. Like I said, it's for a casting that I can't really tell you guys much about. I did have to sign an NDA for it. So I washed my hair, threw back on the exact same clothes, and now let's do some breakfast assembly. Gorgeous. Here's my world famous little breakfast banana split. It's bananas, cottage cheese, my homemade granola, some cinnamon, some sea salt. Sometimes I'll add peanut butter and honey, but wasn't really feeling it today. Is breakfast. She is a beaut and so simple. I'm just gonna go chill on the couch and eat this for a little bit while watching a show and wait for my hair to dry. I love this breakfast. I've been eating this breakfast for over a year now and I'm not sick of it. So if you haven't tried it yet, this is your sign to try it. Also follows my rule of making sure that every meal and snack that I have is balanced with carbs, fats, protein. It's got protein from the cottage cheese. It's got carbs and fats from the granola and the bananas, got micronutrients, all the good things to set me off and make sure that my blood sugar is balanced. I've got energy and I'm satisfied for the morning so that I don't binge and have craziness and hunger cravings and food noise all day. Because we've been there and we've done that. Anywho. Finished eating. Like I said, I'm just gonna store this in a little sealable jar and keep it in my pantry for the week or until I finish it. Breakfast, clean it all up, put it all away, and now getting ready for my casting. I just got a haircut the other day and it's kind of funny because I sent in a self-tape for this casting last week before I got my haircut and it's for a hair care brand, and now I have the callback with my haircut, which I feel like it's gonna serve it better because already my curls are looking so much better and healthier since I got it cut. I don't know, we're hoping for the best. This would be a really, really sick job to book. Again, I can't talk about it, but if I know more and I am able to talk about it at some point, I'll let you guys know. It's honestly been really fun getting back into normal castings, like not runway show castings. I feel like runway castings are all the same. They are just a ton of girls. They don't really have any particular look that they're looking for. It's like a shot in the dark if you're gonna get it or not. These ones, a lot of times they specifically want a certain look. So when you go in, you already know that you have somewhat of a better chance, or you know that they're already looking for you. And like I said, today's a callback. It's actually something that I'm being considered for. So that's fun and exciting. When I got back from Costa Rica, I was supposed to work a showroom that I typically work, which is like during market week when buyers for like Nordstrom, Anthropologie, Free People come in and want to see collections and see what certain clothing items look like on. They have models come and try on the clothes. but when I got back from my trip, I was so sick and I literally had to cancel the morning of both days. Happy to be back and healthy and getting back on my routine. I see a little glimpse into my workouts too. I'm doing a series on TikTok right now of my 7 days of workouts. Today's workout that I have planned is a good one. I'm excited to film that. I'm not doing my long form YouTube videos of working out just yet because I need to find the right space to film. If you guys live in New York and know of somewhere that I can like rent a good studio or space to be able to film a full follow along workout, let me know. So now just doing a little bit of makeup. I know I get a lot of questions on my modeling journey and how I got into it. So if you guys want me to make a full separate video on that, I'm thinking about trying to decide whether I should do it on TikTok or YouTube and make it like really long or just make it kind of condensed and answer questions. So let me know what you think about that and if you have any questions specifically that you want me to answer, because I will do it one form or another. Just gonna get ready now and do my typical casting vibe, and I'll show you guys the same outfit that I always wear and we'll go from there. Blush always looks so much redder on camera than it does in real life. Rare Beauty blushes, no joke. This tiny little thing will probably last me 2 years because of how I lost it. Because of how pigmented and little you need to put on for each like time you use it. Hair and makeup are done. I'm feeling good about this haircut, y'all. I'll be going back to this guy every time. Curls are curling. Sunny out. 50 degrees and sunny, so I can literally wear a big trench coat and 27 layers to walk to this casting. It is a fabulous day. So, casting ready. We actually have a new jacket update because I don't have to wear a big puffer coat today. Same old everything else. Let's go, wish me luck. Just got home, feel like things went pretty well. I'm starving, so let's make some lunch. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do for that. I basically have 2 lunches. Some sort of like salad or bowl, and then breakfast for lunch. Today we're doing breakfast for lunch, starting with the iconic 3-ingredient bagels. I need to make some of them. If you haven't seen them before, they're high in protein. They're literally 3 ingredients. They're so yummy and I'm obsessed with them, so I'll show you how to make them. I'm gonna do like a little bagel situation with some eggs, maybe some chicken sausage, and just see what else we have to spice it up. Let me show you how to make those bagels. So into this bowl, all I did was a half a cup of this whole wheat organic flour, half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, baking soda, and then I add salt as well. You can use any type of flour that you have. I just have the whole wheat one. So then you mix it up. I just do a little bit more flour than I do Greek yogurt because it will become very sticky when you mix it with your hands. For me, this makes 3 like mini bagels, all kind of coming together into clumps. And then I like to take a cutting board so that it's less sticky. Usually flour my hands or the baking sheet a little bit so that it doesn't stick. Then you'll just kind of roll it into a dough ball, push it into thirds, and then form it into a bagel shape. Now that we have very messy hands and 3 little baby bagels, I'm gonna egg wash these, put them on a baking sheet, and then bake them in the oven. Didn't change my recipe at all, but these are extra mini. I probably should have just made it into 2, but it's fine. We work with what we got. I topped it with some salt as well. You can add everything, bagel seasoning or cinnamon, whatever you like for your toppings on your bagels. Throw it in the oven for like 25 minutes. While that's baking, I'm just gonna get prepped on the rest of my breakfast. I'm gonna do like an egg veggie scramble. So I'm gonna do some frozen spinach, eggs. I'm gonna use the leftover egg wash and add some more eggs to that. And then this chicken sausage, let me show you guys. The Belinsky's, I keep it in a plastic bag to seal it, but the Belinsky's all natural chicken sausage, country style. The ingredients are amazing. It's super high in protein. I absolutely love this for breakfast. It's so yummy. I make like 2 or 3 usually, and it's chef's kiss. So I'm gonna put this on the side, and I'm gonna whip all this up and show you guys when it's all done. We have finished the assembly of breakfast. Look at how gorgeous. We have the protein bagel. I topped it with some Greek yogurt and tomato as like a little cream cheese tomato situation. We've got the scrambled eggs, chicken sausage, and a little side of avocado for some healthy fats. Perfect balanced breakfast. So easy, so quick, and cheap to whip up. And I have the rest of the bagels to save for the rest of the week too. Just giving one more quick little glimpse into all the goods. This is what I call like my perfect brunch. Whenever I go out to a restaurant, all I want is like a brunch bowl with eggs, toast, chicken sausage, avocado. So that's what I made myself. I've been addicted to Big Brother lately. The season from this past summer. I've always watched Big Brother, but for some reason I didn't watch this past summer season. It is the best season I've ever seen. And I'm like addicted. So I'm gonna watch that, eat this. Also, as always, making sure to drink a ton of water. I probably drink about 100 ounces of water a day. Water is key, always drinking water throughout the day. Cheers. These bagels really just hit. If you haven't made them yet, they're worth the hype. Coffee time, finally. Always after food. Don't like to normally do it in the afternoons, but wasn't feeling it this morning and I'm feeling it now, so enjoying my little superfood coffee. You guys have seen this recipe before. I've told you all about it. I showed you the ingredients, but little superfood latte coffee. Just have a few things I need to do around the apartment. Well, I'm gonna sit and sip on this while I get that done, and we will get dressed and ready for the gym, and I'll take you guys along with me, as always, of course. I've been like taking a break from coffee because of my stomach. Oh gosh, I missed it. Fabulous. Caffeinated, fed, nourished, hydrated. Now it's time to get ready for the gym. I'm actually really excited for today's workout. And I think that this might be one of my best, kind of most complex workouts to date. Not complex in the way that it's not for beginners, because all my workouts definitely work for beginners, intermediate, or experienced. Like, I typically just stick to like a very basic circuit of like 3 rounds of 8 exercises 3 times through. But this one's inspired by moves that I take in my Pilates and sculpt classes, and I structured it in a way that I normally like to do more of a flow. So I'm excited. It will be on TikTok. I'll try to write it out for you guys as well when I do the workout. Now it's time to pick out an outfit. You guys, look it. I organized the drawer. We all know the drawer that I always talk about, and I know it doesn't look organized, but it is very organized, and I can actually open and close it without getting stuck on all my clothes. I've worn this set a million times in my YouTube videos, but it's funny because I actually haven't worn it in a few weeks. It just always falls on my YouTube filming days, but I'm gonna wear this maroon set active set because it just makes me feel good. Throw this on and then touch base. All right, workout set is on. It's one of my favorites. It really just, it snatches you right up. The link is in my shop my as always. This color is also perfect. It works when I'm tan and when I'm pale, so chef's kiss. I'm off to the gym. I'm excited because I honestly have had a pretty chill schedule day today besides that casting this morning. It's pretty nice to be able to just take my time cooking good foods, prepping like you saw. I prepped the granola and the bagels, and now I can take my time. I'm gonna go to the gym in Soho. It's about a mile away, so I'm gonna get all my good steps in there and back. Just getting back into my routine. So I talked about it on my TikTok, but I want to talk about it more on here. Until this week, I did not work out for about 2 weeks straight between Fashion Week craziness and then traveling and then getting sick. I had not worked out in 2 weeks, which is really unheard of for me. I don't think I've been able to say that since like I got surgery in high school. So I really lost a lot of motivation, which does not happen to me often. I love my routine. I love how working out makes me feel. I love how eating healthy and getting out for my walks makes me feel. And I have just been so not motivated to do any of that. I want to call myself lazy, but it's not lazy. It's just getting back into the habit and getting into the routine. The hardest part of motivating yourself is starting. I swear to God, everyone says it. But once you just start making a habit of your routine and you realize, oh, this is actually something that I look forward to and it's part of my routine and I don't even have to think twice about it. Just take it day by day. Progress over perfection, always, always, always. And that's why I've been doing that series on TikTok of 7 days. It's A, to keep me accountable, and you are in that rut, or if you become in that rut in 6 months from now, you can go back, look at the 7 days that I've done, and hopefully follow along or get some motivation and inspiration and realize that you're not alone. So, gonna go enjoy my time at the gym, chat with you when I get back. Let's go get in a good little workout. So nice I don't have to wear 3 jackets, sweatpants, gloves, and earmuffs right now. Okay, wait, actually before I go, I just want to show you guys this jacket I got from Granola. This is the best zip-up workout jacket I have ever worn. It's so comfortable, it snatches you, it has the thumb holes, which I love. It's like 10 out of 10, hold on. Over this red outfit, or what, brown, whatever you want to call it, but like, I don't know, I'm loving it. Time for me to zip it. All right, catch you on the other side. Pilates inspired sculpt vibe. I'll try to write it out and see if it works. If I did, you already saw that. If not, it's already on TikTok and I can link it below. Now I'm gonna make a little pre-dinner snack. I was definitely at the gym for a little longer than I anticipated. It's like 5 o'clock now and I'm gonna make a little pre-dinner snack. You guys know I love a little like snack plate smorgasbord vibe. So I think I'm gonna start off with, I made these chocolate banana bread protein muffins. So good. It's also so good to get in protein after a workout, but these are packed with, you guys know the drill, protein, fiber, fats, and carbs, and they're freaking delicious. And then I'll probably snack on some crackers and carrots and hummus. I prepped these a couple days ago, so I have like a whole container of them, and I've just been eating them as like a little sweet treat afternoon pick-me-up, and it's perfect. A good breakfast idea too. They're so good. Also snacking on these crackers. They're really good and herby and they look like this. Crunchy, crispy, and flavorful. I got this hummus at Whole Foods. I've been loving it. They also have a baba ganoush that I really like. And some carrots. And carrots and crackers and hummus is a perfect evening snack. A little appetizer. I know that I preach eating everything with like iron and fiber, fats, protein, carbs, that whole thing. But sometimes also you can just eat what you want. If something sounds good or feel like I don't really feel like getting in protein with my snack right now, listen to your body. Your body knows better than you do. I don't track anything, but I do prioritize protein in everything that I do. I just know that that makes my body feel good. So when I say that I'm doing that, I'm not doing it in like a restrictive way. It's more just, I know when I have balanced meals that have every single macronutrient, a priority of protein, body feels good and fueled and energized for the day. So that's why I put such an emphasis on it. It's not like I have to follow these strict rules. It's just over the years I've learned that that is what makes me feel best. So what being healthy is about, making sure that you're feeling good with whatever it is that you're doing. Like my whole motto, it's not healthy if it's not bringing you joy. If you are starving yourself and restricting yourself or forcing down all this protein and it's making you absolutely miserable, that's not healthy. Mind isn't healthy, that means you're not happy, and if you're not happy, then you're really not healthy. So just remember, it's not healthy if it's not bringing you joy. Listen to your body. Yes, focus on nutrition, but don't take it too seriously. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on intuitive eating. I feel like this video has just consisted of different outfit changes in my tiny but mighty kitchen. I just showered and changed into some cozy clothes, and now I'm gonna get started on cooking dinner. I'm gonna make some burger bowl kind of vibe tonight. I have some ground beef, some Brussels sprouts, and some zucchini that I bought, some sweet potatoes. So we're just gonna make a big burger roasted veggie bowl, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Let's jump into it. Ignore me making a ruckus. We'll add the onions a little bit later. I can't decide if I want my sweet potato as fries, discs, or cubes. Let's go fries since we're doing sort of a burger bowl. If you're watching this, I need better knives. Every video is probably like a trigger warning of when will Alex go to the hospital, because I'm just testing my luck every single time I chop something. I guess we're just doing like little mini baby fries. When I buy ground beef, I usually buy it in a pound because I only cook for one person. I just split this into fourths and then put each quarter into a Ziploc bag so I can use it the rest of the week or freeze it if I don't end up getting to it. My burgers, I just put the ground beef into a bowl, mix it with some spices, usually like chili powder, paprika, garlic, and salt, and then mix it all up with my hands and form it into a patty shape and set aside until I'm ready to cook. side. This only ends up taking like 5, maybe 10 minutes to cook on the stovetop. So I do that at the very end when all my veggies are almost ready. By the way, I'm just roasting all my veggies on like 350. Brussels sprouts take the longest, and then I threw in the zucchini, and now throwing in the onions because those go the quickest. You can probably hear, but I have the sweet potatoes going in the air fryer just with some olive oil, garlic powder, and sea salt. This is gonna be a delicious meal. I'm so excited. Do y'all prefer also when I like talk through my cooking videos, or would you rather just me like kind of cook it, you see a little bit, and then I talk to you about it afterwards and tell you how I did it? Or do you like a full breakdown as I'm doing it, or a little combo like I'm doing now? Let me know what's easiest to follow along and which you guys prefer. I'm still getting used to the whole cooking recipes vibe, so whatever works and what you guys prefer, I wanna know. I'm a man of the people. Like I said, once the veggies have 5, maybe 10 minutes left, I'm gonna put the burger on the pan. All I do is rub a little bit of butter to get it melted, and then I sear it on one side for like 3 minutes, flip it to the other side, cover it, put some water in it so it steams a little bit, and then I have an internal thermometer used to check the internal temperature. But it's seriously the easiest protein to cook, especially if you don't make it into a burger and you just do ground beef. If you're looking to up your protein and you're scared of chicken and other meats, I totally get that. Ground beef is the easiest place to start. Literally can't mess it up. Cooked, a little bit more to go. I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese on top and cover it back up so it gets a little bit melty and yummy. Cover we go. And now we assemble. Oh, so crispy air fried sweet potato fries. Roasted veggies also going into the bowl. Lastly, our gorgeous little cheesy burger. Here is what we're looking like so far. Honestly, I thought I wanted to add maybe kimchi or pickles or tomatoes or something, but this is looking real good to me. But look at how gorgeous. My stomach honestly has been too weird for me to do anything too crazy. We've got our greens, got our carbs, got our fats and our protein, and this is just 10 out of 10. Sometimes I feel like I put on specific recipes and like do my more complex recipes when I know that I'm filming, but this is a typical weeknight meal for me when I don't want to think this is what I'm having. I do like to experiment and make, you know, tacos and the spaghetti squash bolognese and all those kind of things, but a typical weeknight, this is really just what my meals look like because it's so easy to keep veggies and carbs and proteins just stocked on hand and kind of mix match them through the week. So here we are, a lovely little burger bowl. Another little close-up to show you zucchini, sweet potato fries, and ground beef, like I said, with some Parmesan sprinkled on top. Let's do a little burger taste test. Perfect medium. Cooked to perfection. I used to be so scared of red meat. I've gotten back into it in the past few months, and I'm so glad that I have because it is so good and nothing hits quite like a burger patty. I'm gonna eat this for now. I have a lot to clean up. Actually leaving in like a little less than an hour to go meet Jack for my favorite sweet treat in New York City. If you know me, you know exactly what it is. He's in town for work again. So I'm gonna meet him at my favorite sweet treat spot in New York City that he hasn't tried yet and stay at his hotel tonight. So I'm gonna enjoy this, clean up, pack my bag, and I'll catch you guys when I'm at my sweet treat or on the way to the sweet treat. Fry shape was a good call on my part. Dinner is done. Clean plate club as always. It's like 8:15 now, which means it's almost sweet treat o'clock. I'm gonna go walk to meet Jack at my favorite froyo place. Froyo is my favorite dessert. I just love froyo so much. I'm not even a big sweet tooth person, which is why I think I like it because it's not overly sweet. This place called Culture, if you don't know what it is, we're gonna go. I'm gonna walk there. It's about a little over a mile there. I'm gonna get some fresh air, some movement, get my culture. I'll show you guys when I'm there. Head to Jack's hotel and call it a night. Let's go get a sweet treat. Let's go. Look at how it's zooming. Product. I got tart, which is original, and Nutella. Topped it with dark chocolate chips and mochi. Love this place so much. He got the same as me, but his toppings, he got chocolate chip cookie, dark chocolate chips, and strawberry sauce. Good for Greek yogurt, right?
Overstimulated.
Home from our sweet treat. It was fabulous. If you don't know what culture is, I don't know if I explained it, but it's literally Greek yogurt, frozen yogurt. It's like from their own farms, their own cows, their own milk. It's got probiotics in it. It has protein. It's good for you. It's nothing like none of the junk in it. So I love it and it's freaking delicious. I would have that every single night if it was closer to me and not $10 a cup. But now just getting ready for bed. Just wanted to show you guys my supplements before I go to bed. Every single night before I go to bed, I take my Sarah and Bettina Rest and Digest. Same with the Glow with Your Gut supplement that I had this morning. This is the night duo I was talking about. Helps with digestion, sleep. It helps with so many amazing good things for your gut, for your sleep, for your mind. And then I always take my Lemmy Sleep. Say what you want about Lemmy. I'm a Lemmy stan, especially Lemmy Sleep. That's our lineup for the evening. My nightly lineup every single night without fail. Like I said, just gonna wash my face, get into bed and call it a night. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you have any questions. And this is a reminder that every single day looks different for me. This is just one glimpse into one day of my eats, and every day it looks different. Every body needs different things and different fuel. This is just a glimpse into one of my days and what works for me. I love you. Let me know what you want to see in next week's video. And your reminder, as always, it's not healthy. It's not bringing you joy. I'll see you guys next week. And thanks for being here. I'm so happy that you are.